Okay, welcome everyone to my first time ever playing this game. I've dabbled in it like 10 years ago when I got it as a Christmas present or something, but I don't even think I got past the tutorial level. So I'm treating this as a fresh playthrough. I don't really remember anything about it, but I've had a lot of people recommend it to me in the last year or so, so I've always wanted to give it a try. So, let's start with Origins, because Awakening's the DLC. And so is the Golden City blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon them all. Canticle of Granidities?
The Chantry teaches us that it is the hubris of men which brought the Darkspawn into our world. The mages had sought to usurp heaven, but instead, they destroyed it. They were cast out, twisted and cursed by their own corruption. They returned as monsters, the first of the Darkspawn. They became a blight upon the lands, unstoppable and relentless. The Dwarven kingdoms were the first to fall, and from the deep roads, the Darkspawn drove at us again and again, until finally we neared annihilation. Until the Grey Wardens came. Men and women from every race, warriors and mages, barbarians and kings. The Grey Wardens sacrificed everything to stem the tide of darkness, and prevailed. Called us heroes, have forgotten. We are few now, and our warnings have been ignored for too long. It may even be too late. For I have seen with my own eyes what lies on the horizon. Maker, help us all.
So, they really look like orcs from Lord of the Rings. But now for the fun part. So, men and women in Ferelden are generally regarded as equals. Both genders are evenly represented in most organizations, noble houses, and military forces. So, I'm gonna go with Guy. So we've got human, the most numerous, yet the most divided of all the races. Isn't that true? Only 4 times have they ever united under a single cause, the last being centuries ago. Religion and the chantry play a large part in human society. It distinguishes them culturally from elves and dwarves more than anything else. Humans can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Elf. Once enslaved by humans, most elves have all but lost their culture, scrounging and impoverished living in the slums of human cities. Only the nomadic Dalish tribes still cling to their traditions, living by the bow and the rule of old gods as they roam the ancient forests, welcome nowhere else. Elves can be warriors, rogues, or mages. Dwarf. Rigidly bound by caste and tradition, the dwarves have been waging a losing war for generations, trying to protect the last stronghold of their own, once vast underground empire from the Darkspawn. Dwarves are very tough and have high resistance to all forms of magic, thus preventing them from becoming mages. Okay. So... I think I'm gonna go towards an elf. I've always liked elves in these types of games. They always have the bonuses that I really like. So, willpower and magic. So we've got a warrior, powerful fighters, up close and personal, mage, far away, elemental damage, and rogues, picklocks, and assassins, ranger, bard, duelist, and assassin. Okay. They have berserker, templar, champion, and reaver. The mage doesn't really tell what you can do with it, though. I think I'm gonna do a rogue. More of a ranger. I've always loved rangers. They are my favorite class in any game. I love using bows. So I think we're gonna go with that. So we have a Dalish elf. Proud of your role as one of the few true elves, you have always assumed you would spend your life with your tribe, until a chance encounter with a relic of your people's past threatens to tear you away from everything you've ever known. Or a city elf. You've always lived under the heavy thumb of your human overlords, but when a local lord claiming his privilege with the bride shatters your wedding day, the simmering racial tensions explode in a rain of vengeance. Man, they are dicks to elves. Why? That's not right. But I think I'm gonna go with the Dalish elf because I don't wanna
Greetings.
do that. I've never been one for character creation. I kind of just mess with the presets a little bit. But I'm gonna try to actually make a welcome character. So let's go for a tree-like tattoo. Is it green? It's kind of green. hair. So if this guy is a Dalish elf, he should probably have short, or maybe long braid. Maybe a single braid like that. Thinking a dark amber. Actually. Oh, it's changing that.
I have lost the spell!
Greetings.
How do you do? Oops! Where is my head? Greetings.
Charmed, I'm sure.
It didn't work!
I like that. His name is Theron Mahero. Oh, and I get attribute points. So for a rogue, you gotta have dexterity. Cunning, very high. Let's put 2 points in con. And put my last point in dexterity, I guess. So I've got survival. And poison making. Huh. So is this it? It seems like a really small skill tree. I want to do this one because I really like persuading in games. Oh, that's big. Okay. These will inflict more damage, be encumbered by status effect for shorter, and demonstrate greatest resistance. I always like to do my first playthrough on hard.
You were born amidst the Dalish elves,
We'll see how that
noble
goes.
wanderers who refused to join the society of humans that subjugated their homeland so long ago. The Dalish travel the land in tightly knit clans, struggling to maintain their half-forgotten lore in a human world that fears and despises them. You spend your time hunting with your clanmate Tamlin in the forests, and as is sometimes the case, your quarry is not always the local wildlife.
Wait, we're hunting humans?
It's a Dalish!
And you three are somewhere you shouldn't be.
Let us pass, Elf. You have no right to stop us.
No? We will see about that, won't we? You're just in time. I found these humans lurking in the bushes. Bandits, no doubt.
We aren't bandits, I swear. Please don't hurt us.
You Shemlin are pathetic. It's hard to believe you ever drove us from our homeland.
We've never done nothing to you, Dalish. We didn't even know this forest was yours.
This forest isn't ours, fool. You've stumbled too close to our camp. You Shems are like vermin. We can't trust you not to make mischief. What do you say, Lethaline? What should we do with him?
Oh, that's really small. Kill them. Let them go. Let's find out what they're doing here first.
Does it matter? Hunting or banditry, we'll need to move camp if we let them live.
Look, we didn't come here to be trouble. We just found a cave.
Yes, a cave. With ruins like I've never seen. We thought there might be,
Treasure? So you're more akin to thieves than actual bandits.
I don't know. Let's see if they got any treasure.
But I have proof. Here, we found this just inside the entrance.
This stone has carvings. Is this Elvish? Written Elvish?
There's more in the ruins. We didn't get very far in, though.
I love how the bow's just going through the... Or the arrow's just going through the bow.
I've seen something similar on the Keeper's scrolls. And this is all you found? Why didn't you look for more?
There was a demon. It was huge with black eyes. Thank the Maker we were able to outrun it.
A demon. Where is this cave?
Just off the west, I think. There's a cave in the rock face and a huge hole just inside.
Well, do you trust them? Shall we let them go?
Play a nice guy. I don't like just killing random people like this. If you frighten them enough, they won't bother us.
Run along then, Shems. And don't come back until we Dalish have moved on.
Of course. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, shall we see if there's any truth to this story? These carvings make me curious. And if we find anything, the Keeper will want to know.
Sulker's Pass. $38 strength? Wow, that's a lot. Okay. So, see you in my party.
Come on already, let's leave. They said it was to
There
the
it
west.
is. This flower looks incredibly out of place. So space pauses. Hold up. Got it set to... I don't like playing in full screen because I like going through my tabs on stream. But it's cutting out... Yeah, I couldn't even see any of this. So, those are my abilities. Oh.
And so I shall.
This is more like it.
Come on already, let's look for this cave. They said it was to the west.
Hollow? Hollow. No creature is more revered by the Dalish than the Hala. No other animal has a god of its own. These white stags are much larger than ordinary deer and the Dalish Hala keepers carve their antlers as they grow, making them curve into intricate designs. In ancient times, these stags bore elven knights into combat, but since the fall of the Dales, they are used less as mounts and more to pull the arrows. Yeah, I'm not reading that about wolves. I think we all know what wolves are. But that one doesn't have any horns. Or a little bit of horns. Ooh, whoa. It has rapid aim. That's about the only thing different. Tree stone. Breccian forest. Just tell me if you guys want me to read the codex, because
Of course.
I want to bore you guys with it, but I'm also very interested about the world. May just make a certain time a codex reading time, so I can do it later.
This must be the cave. I don't recall seeing this before, do you?
No, and that worries me. We should be wary.
Always the careful one. Fine. But I'm not running back until I know there's something worth making a fuss over. Come on, let's at least see what's there. How dangerous could it be?
Gather your party and venture forth. Let's go.
It looks like the Shem was telling the truth. But these ruins look more human than elven.
Ew, spiders. Dude does not want to take aggro for me. Wow, I almost lost like all of my health. Pile of bones. Gloves.
As you desire.
Chest. Studded helmet. So we can either go left or right.
I would watch out where I live.
I got webbed. Man, that lasts forever.
What a shame.
I did not know accuracy is in this game. I have a chance to miss my attacks. I don't like that.
Oh, I see. Well done, I say. Well done.
Let's see if... So if all this is this way, I want to go back left and see if I missed anything.
And so I shall. And so I shall. As you desire.
I'm thinking it's an accuracy penalty if they're really close. Is that what it is? Controls. Nothing really about archery. Ow. Oh god. I'm gonna die. Oh, where are my health potions?
And so I shall.
That trap did a lot of damage. No, 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 no. No, he's dead. No, my character! He's already dead. Good night.
How excellent that you handled that without me.
So let's put these on the hotbar.
See there? That's a trap. As you desired.
Okay, so traps are no joke in this game. Dark Spawn Dagger. Oh. Oh.
I would watch out, were I you.
Man, there's a lot of traps in here.
Of course.
Jesus. Okay, so that's where I came in. Short bow, no. That's the one I had before. Dude, it ain't having a good day. They look really old.
I can't believe this. You recognize this statue, don't you?
Nope. It's worn, but it looks vaguely familiar.
Back when our people lived in Arlathan, statues like these honored the creators. When the Shems enslaved us, much of that lore was lost. This looks like human architecture, with the statue of our people. Can these ruins date back to the time of Arlathan?
It's interesting. So much of our past is lost to us.
I'd never have guessed ancient elves might have lived here. With humans.
So that must be where that other door went. Yeah. Okay. So it just loops around. Oh. Ah. These traps are insane.
Of course. All right. So I shall.
Kill it. Stop missing. These.
Delightful.
Hit him. Hit him. Hit him more.
Delightful.
Run away! don't think this is how you're supposed to play the game, but the combat's a little finicky. Oh, he can hit me while I'm moving. That's stupid. Kill him. Kill him. Oh, I think I missed. I don't think I'm supposed to be playing this like an action game. I just don't have like any abilities. Not supposed to be an archer. Hard is hard. Let's load the left save.
Looks like the ship
Oh.
was telling the truth. But these ruins look more human.
All right.
I don't know, maybe I should just use... I don't even have a melee weapon until I get that dagger. I know there's spiders this way.
See there? That's a trap.
He misses all of his shots! Even at a distance.
Here we go.
Of course.
If you must.
So I shall.
Alright, go for the other.
Time for
Pinning shot. Yeah.
Come, let's shed some blood. A finer scene of carnage I've yet to see.
You desire.
Yeah.
Of course.
Eat my arrows that keep on missing. Somehow. Wow, that takes a long time. Charcoal. Yeah, I'm just gonna...
I can't believe this. You recognize this statue, don't you? Back when our people lived in our land. This looks like human architecture, with a statue of our people. I'd never...
Okay, so it's... Why didn't I get to... Okay, so that's poison. But does the poison dissipate? The answer to that question is apparently no. Getting shot.
Time for a little fun.
You can definitely feel the age, some of this combat stuff, because most games don't have me miss when I'm 2 feet away. requires 18 strength. That's a lot of strength.
Shall we go? Ah,
Oh, and that autosave. Oh, what is that?
of course.
Like a demonic bear. Man, it would be nice if the melee guy could take the aggro, please. I'm dead.
Everything's fine. I'm on it. By the creators. What was that thing?
That was a demonic bear. And I will not be elaborating further. Okay. Assassin. Ranger. Duelist. Bard. So... my dexterity is high, so I don't know why I keep on missing. Stamina. It's magic. I guess cunning. No, I need some points of constitution. I keep on dying. Trap making. Survival. Thinking aim.
All right.
And I want that equipped. What's in here?
As you desire.
Dalish leather belt. Elf flight arrow. Don't tell me there's ammo.
It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the writing says.
Do not touch the glass.
Not that we'd leave a fingerprint on it. See how clean it is? Not a single smudge or crack. I wonder what this writing is for. Maybe this isn't... Hey, did you see that? I think something moved inside the mirror.
Away from it, Tamlin.
Hold on, I just want to know what it is. Don't you see it? There it is again. Can you feel that? I think it knows we're here. I just
Yeah,
need
so
to
let's go
look.
closer. No.
It's showing me places. I can see some kind of city. Underground. And there's a great blackness. It saw me. Help! I can't look away!
Bye-bye, Tamlin.
Can you hear me? I am very sorry.
Wait, was that the guy from the cutscene?
awake. You've the god's own luck, Lethaline. You're back at camp. Everyone is worried sick about you. How do you feel?
Worried. Where is Tamlin?
I don't know. The Shem who brought you here saw no sign of him. A Shem brought you back 2 days ago. You don't remember him?
Been here for 2 days?
He was a Grey Warden and appeared out of nowhere with you slung over his shoulder. You were delirious with fever. He said that he found you outside a cave in the forest, unconscious and alone. He left you here and ran off again. The Keeper's been using the old magic to heal you.
Is anyone looking for Tamlin? We gotta find Tamlin.
Of course. Most of the hunters are off looking for him right now. But the Keeper wanted to talk to you as soon as you awoke. Stay here. I'll get her.
I see you are awake, Dallin. It is fortunate Duncan found you when he did. I know not what dark power held you, but it nearly bled the life from you. It was difficult even for my magic to keep you alive.
Then Tamlin could be sick as well.
If he encountered the same thing you did? Yes. The Grey Warden said he found you alone outside a cave, already stricken. Duncan thought there may have been darkspawn creatures inside the cave. Is that true?
I'm not sure. What does a darkspawn look like?
Like a man, but dark and tainted with evil. Perhaps
Thanks.
you fought one in the cave and it wounded you. Walking corpses? Dark magic, but not darkspawn. I know not what the other creatures might have been. What else did you find? What is the last thing you remember?
A mirror. Tamlin touched it.
A mirror. And it caused all this? I have never heard of such a thing in all the lore we have collected. I was hoping for answers when you woke, but there are only more questions. And Tamlin remains missing. He is more important than any lore in these ruins. If he is as sick as you were, his condition is grave. Duncan returned to the cave to search for Darkspawn, but we cannot rely on him to look for Tamlin as well. We must go ourselves, and quickly. Do you feel well enough to show us the way, Dallin? Without you, we will not find it.
Yeah, let's go.
I am relieved to hear it. I am ordering the clan to pack the camp so we can go north. Take Merrill with you to the cave. Find Tamlin if you can, but do it swiftly. I would be lying if I said I was not. But whatever knowledge lies in that cave is not worth our children. I send you back with hopes of finding Tamlin, and that is all.
Take Merrill to the cave and find Tamlin.
Go quickly, for Tamlin's life hangs in the balance.
Pray for me, Keeper. Ah! Wow. Thanks, Keeper. There's stuff I can loot. Dalish longbow. I can't pick it. Darmisu? It's a dagger. I like this bow though. Oh. What's that?
And so I shall.
Dalish gloves. I'm looking for Merrill. Merle, where'd you go? Where I'm going, I don't need shields. should probably look at the map. Merrill is south. South I go. Leather helm of cured leather. Requires 11 strength. I am too weak to equip the helmet. Merrill, let's go.
The Keeper told me I'm to accompany you back to those caves. As her apprentice, I may see something you missed. But our main objective is to find Tamlin, of course. We must make haste. He may not have much time.
I need supplies.
Master Island could help you, but do not tarry.
I don't even think I... Yeah, I've got 17 copper pieces. I'm not buying anything.
You're back. Are you ready to go now?
Yeah, let's go.
And let us make haste while daylight lasts.
Oh, ew, what are... Oh, those are the... ogre things. Let's consolidate our targets, please.
I will make this quick! By the gods! What were those things? Were those Darkspawn?
Yeah, I think so. You're asking me?
I've never seen anything like them. You can smell the evil on them. Where did they come from? Were they here before?
I think I would have noticed.
Let's move on and hope we don't meet any more of these monsters. Before we go, are you all right? Were you hurt during the fight? It's just that you're quite pale. You look a bit feverish, in fact.
It's just the exertion.
Well, I'll keep an eye on
Gosh.
you. You've only just
Mom.
recovered from your illness. But let's not think of that now. We should move on.
Small flawed spirit crystal.
I wonder whose camp this is. Do you remember it being here?
I do.
You're probably right. Didn't he say he was headed back to the cave? If so, he's not here now. And we've seen no sign of Tamlin. Maybe we should... Wait. Do you hear that? Exactly. The forest is too... still. Something's in the air. Something unnatural.
Perhaps we'll see more walking corpses.
Would they come outside the cave? That would not be good. The sooner we find this cave and Tamlin, the sooner we can leave. Take us there quickly.
Onwards to find Tamlin. Maybe not.
For battle!
Away with you. And this does a lot of damage. Just the rate of fire is so slow. And I missed. She's just firing into the rock.
All right.
Dark spawn longbow. +1 damage, -1 dex. Looks to be like the same, except worse. For the extra attributes. To the cave, to the cave, cave. Gotta go back in the cave to save Tamlin. Gather your party and venture forth. Oh boy, more spiders. Studded leather armor. I already have it. But I'll equip it anyways.
So these are the ruins. Interesting. They're definitely of human origin, yet elven artifacts are scattered amongst them. Nothing explains the monsters, though. But we must find Tamlin, or what's left of him. I can't imagine he's still alive with those creatures about.
Maybe they took him hostage.
Maybe. Let's just hope he's here, somewhere.
Gotta be optimistic. Those creatures weren't there before.
As you desire.
I am successful. Oh god, there's more.
Well done, I say. Well done.
And there's more. Why is he... No.
I will make this quick!
So, I have 2 daggers on my other bar. Nice. So I do have melee weapons. Oh, that is a lot of people.
Now this is more like it.
Can I take cover?
As you desire.
So, let's see.
Yes!
No, stop healing. Please. Ma'am, do you not know how to heal yourself? Oh, you don't.
Delighted.
Okay, let's get up with this.
As you desire.
Yeah. Stab. Stabby stab. Or you could just miss all your attacks.
So I shall.
Here we go.
Man, you wake up. I thought combat wasn't done. I was like, shit. Acidic coating. It's our boy Cutscene, Duncan.
So you were the one fighting Darkspawn. I thought I heard combat. You're the elf I found wandering the forest, aren't you? I'm surprised you have recovered.
If you heard the fighting, why didn't you help?
I would have, had I not been battling them myself. Not all the kills here were yours, as you can see. My name is Duncan, and it's a pleasure to finally meet you. The last time we spoke, you were barely conscious.
Andaran Atishan, Duncan of the Grey Wardens. I am Meryl, the Keeper's apprentice.
Your keeper did not send you after me, did she? I told her I would be in no danger.
No, we're looking for Tamlin.
So, you and your friend Tamlin both entered this cave, and you saw this mirror.
Yep, Tamlin touched the mirror and I blacked out.
I see. That's unfortunate. The Grey Wardens have seen artifacts like this mirror before. It is Tevinter in origin, used for communication. Over time, some of them simply break. They become filled with the same taint as the Darkspawn. Tamlin's touch must have released it.
Excuse
It's what
you?
made you sick. And Tamlin too, I presume.
I got tainted. And let's destroy it.
I agree. So long as the mirror exists, it is a threat to anyone nearby.
I do not fear this sickness. The Keeper knows how to cure it.
She may have weakened it, but she cannot cure it. Your recovery is only temporary. I can sense the sickness in you, and it is spreading. Look inside yourself, and you will see.
And what do I do?
First, we deal with the mirror. It is a pestilence and a threat.
Stab it. Yeah!
It is done. Now let's leave this cursed place. I must speak with the Keeper immediately regarding your cure.
What about Tamlin?
There is nothing we can do.
He's gone forever. So he's dead?
Let me be very clear. There is nothing you can do for him. He's been tainted for 3 days now, unaided. Through your Keeper's healing arts and your own willpower, you did not die, but Tamlin has no chance. Trust me when I say that he is gone. Now we should return.
Won't there be at least a body?
The Darkspawn would have taken it.
Taken it where? What would they do with him?
Darkspawn are evil creatures, and it's best to leave it at that. I'm sorry.
Okay, let's go back to camp.
I sense no other Darkspawn nearby, so it's safe. Lead on.
I'm relieved you have returned. And I did not expect to see you again so soon, Duncan.
I was not expecting to return so soon either, Keeper.
Dare I ask of Tamlin? What did you find of him?
The Grey Warden says we will find nothing.
I see. Meryl, what about the mirror? Did you bring anything back?
I can answer that, Keeper. I destroyed the mirror.
I intended to use it to find a cure for this mysterious illness. I trust you had good reasons for your actions.
But there is much to discuss, Keeper. I have learned a great deal since I was last here.
Let us speak privately within my Aravel then, Duncan. Meryl, warn the hunters. If Darkspawn are about, I want the clan prepared.
Manuvinen, Keeper. Right away.
Darlene, allow me some time to speak with Duncan. Seek us out at my Aravel later, and we can discuss your cure.
Very well.
Tell Harin Paival what has occurred. He now has the sad task of preparing a service for the dead. Follow me, Duncan. I'm eager to hear what you have to say.
Hey, I leveled up from that. Nice. Dexterity. I guess cunning. this. It'll give me a bonus. Let's see if I can open up that chest. No! I cannot. Looking for again. Aaron Pavel. Oh, there he is.
So you return with the Grey Warden, but without Tamlin. What happened, Dalen? Is he truly lost to us?
Yeah, he gone. Tamlin's just... yeah.
So, another of our children has perished. To think I'd live to see this. It seems the will of the creators that I sing the dirge for those I held in my arms as babes. I think I know why our immortal ancestors would sleep.
So do they live a lot longer in this universe?
Swiftly do stars burn a path across the sky, hastening to place one last kiss upon your eye. Tenderly land enfolds you in slumber, softening the rolling thunder. Dagger now sheathed, bow no longer tense. During this, your last hour, only silence.
Tamlin is next. Keeper wants me to tell you to prepare service.
Of course. We've no body to return to the soil, but we shall still sing for Tamlin. The creators must come to guide him to the beyond. Tell the Keeper, it shall be done before the clan is ready to move on.
What if Tamlin isn't dead?
We shall sing for him anyway, and pray he does not suffer. You know, it's imperative now more than ever to pass on what we know to the young. Let us tell these children of the fall of the Dales. You can honor me by sharing in the telling.
Certainly, Aaron.
Come then. Help me as I go along. Children, hear of the fall of the Dales. Hear the tale of what makes you Dalish. Would you care to begin, Dalen?
It starts with a mommy and daddy elf. Long ago, we were slaves to the humans.
Yes, slaves to a terrible empire. The humans built on the darkest magic. When it fell, we became free. We built a homeland in the Dales, worshipping the creators, and rebuilding the culture and history we lost in our long years of slavery.
You ever lost your bow? It was a lot like that.
But the humans would not leave us be. They were resentful, because we would not worship their gods, and because we put our people first. Over the years, their nations grew cold toward the Dales. In their eyes, we were blasphemers and cruel tyrants. A war erupted. The humans invaded our homeland in the name of their one god, denouncing our sacrilegious nation. And so the Dales fell. They took our lands and dispersed our people, forcing us to live in their cities and abandon our gods. But many of us refused to relinquish our ways. We instead chose to scatter to the winds, wandering the lands. To survive and preserve our culture, the clans stay apart, until the day the Elvenan have a homeland once more. We shall then return the old ways to those of our people who have lost them. We are the Dalish, keepers of the lost lore, walkers of the lonely path.
We are the last elven. Never again shall we submit.
The oath of the Dales, and no smart-mouthed comment. Thank the creators for small mercies. I will let you get on with your business now.
What do you know about the Darkspawn?
Only that they eat living flesh, and lurk in underground tunnels, once ruled by the Durgenlen, the dwarves, In the last blight long ago, the Grey Wardens all but wiped them out. Should they return, all races will shudder. Of course. May the gods guide your path, Dalen.
Man, these people are getting drunk. Oh, sucks. I already have like 4 of these daggers.
I'm so glad everyone made it back safely. Even if that human...
Duncan, what you got for me?
Your keeper and I have spoken, and we've come to an arrangement that concerns you. My order is in need of help. You are in need of a cure. When I leave, I hope you will join me. You would make an excellent Grey Warden.
I would be honored, but how did this come about?
The Darkspawn taint courses through your veins. That you recovered at all is remarkable. But eventually the taint will sicken and kill you, or worse. The Grey Wardens can prevent that, but it means joining us.
Can't you just give me the cure?
The cure is only found by joining the Grey Wardens. As sole protectors against the Darkspawn, we're granted some immunity to the taint. But this is not
The
charity.
taint?
We enlist only the worthy, and you have certainly proven yourself. Should you join, it's unlikely you'll ever be able to return here.
Keeper, do you really not want me here that bad?
A great army of Darkspawn gathers in the south. A new blight threatens the land. We cannot outrun this storm. Long ago, the Dalish agreed to aid the Grey Wardens against a blight should that day arrive. We must honor that agreement. It breaks my heart to send you away, as it would to watch you die slowly from this sickness. This is your duty, and your salvation.
Then I accept.
I welcome you to the Order. It is rare to have a Dalish amongst us, but they have always served with distinction.
I know you'll do your clan proud, Dalen. Take this ring. It is your heritage, and will protect you against the darkness to come.
A valuable gift. So, are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
Say your farewells, and let us be off. We have much ground to cover.
Come then, Dalen. Before the Creators guide you from us, let your clan embrace you one last time.
That's actually pretty sad.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korcari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Cailan. I didn't expect
King.
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all.
King doing on a battlefield.
The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I'm Theron.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. You are Dalish, are you not? I hear your people possess remarkable skill and honor.
Too bad the same can't be said of yours. I thought humans considered us dangerous vagrants.
To be fair, your people can be a bit standoffish. Not that I blame them, of course. I tell you this, you are very welcome here. The Grey Wardens will benefit greatly with you amongst them. I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the Tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Seems the word of Ferelden is taint, because everyone says it.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us.
Sword.
I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay. Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
So I've got the Keeper's Ring. Dexterity. So, a big question I already have from just starting the game is like, if these Grey Wardens are like the only one who can
It must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
that can stop the Darkspawn, why is there like one of them? Or is there just more that I haven't met?
I'm sorry,
Templar.
but the mages must not be interrupted. I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
The mages must not be interrupted. Their spirits are in the Fade.
Fade?
The Fade is the realm of dreams and the land of the dead, or so the mages tell us. Regardless, they are not to be disturbed, not even by Grey Wardens.
Okay.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may await.
This isn't good. I hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
Why would I help you?
This beast is in the king's service, just like you and I. This is a Mabari, smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help. I need him muzzled first.
I'll give it a shot.
And let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
The dog looks at you respectfully, backing down from his aggressive stance. You see intelligence in his eyes, as well as a great deal of pain. This animal is very ill. The Mabari grows weakly.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I don't know, maybe.
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red centre. Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
I ain't got money.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Got it.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
And who are you?
The name's Daveth. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
You know
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Okay.
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of? It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice. I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
So, he's an initiate just like me, I guess. Hey, quarter map. Oh, what's in your chest?
You there, elf. Where's my armor? And why are you dressed so preposterously?
Excuse you? How dare you address me so human?
What? Oh, you're the one who arrived with the Grey Warden. Please, forgive my rudeness. There are so many elves running about, and I've been waiting for... It's simply been so hectic. I never thought... But please, pardon my terrible manners. I'm just the quartermaster, a simple man. No one special.
And is that how the dialogue is gonna go in this game? These people are dicks. Treat your servants more kindly.
Yes, of course, you're very right. Did you come for some supplies, perhaps?
Yeah, let's see what you have.
Let me know what you'd like.
Now, someone did recommend me to buy a backpack because they increase your inventory slots. So, let's set that. Let's set 2 of those. 4 gold pieces. I want to sell that, but not right now. So now I have 20 out of 80.
That course of action is inadvisable.
I thought I saw something sparkling over here. Going over here. What's over here? Servant. Or council.
Don't try the stew. Just between you and me.
Hey, there is something shiny. 5 XP. 6 copper pieces. This game is being stingy.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
You are a very strange human.
You're not the first to tell me that.
I like this
Wait,
guy.
We haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage? Less being yelled at for me, then. Though the day is still young. Wait, I do know who you are. You're Duncan's new recruit, the Dalish. I should have recognized you right away. I apologize.
That's alright, no offense.
Good. You didn't exactly catch me at my finest with the mage there. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Alistair, the new Grey Warden. Though I guess you knew that. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you, my name is Theron.
Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Yep. Just recently.
I've only fought them once up close. And that was before the battles here started, which Duncan has kept me out of so far. Tell me, did you find them as monstrous as I did?
Hideous, dangerous, but killable.
You'll be at an advantage then. Most new recruits have never even seen Darkspawn. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
I look forward to traveling.
You do? Huh, that's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on. Right.
Alistair approves. He approves of me. So, he is an Templar. So he's like a magical healing warrior. Hopefully. I went too far. Jesus. Ash.
You there,
Ash.
Elf. What's your
We
name?
must see to our hound. To an Ash warrior, a hound is as much a weapon as a blade.
Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right.
Maker's breath, another elf. What do you want?
Excuse you? I happen to be a Grey Warden, not some surly.
Congratulations. Not bad for an elf. Is there something you wanted? We have no time for idle chatter.
Fine.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
These people are jerks.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
I apologize, Duncan. I'll go collect who we're missing. This is Sir Jory, a knight from Redcliffe.
How do you do?
And this, of course, is the recruit that Duncan said he was bringing.
I'm Theron.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of Darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit. Without a doubt. Darkspawn aren't renowned for their willingness to offer up their blood. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Find the archive and 3 vials.
Scrolls contain treaties promising support. Treaties that may prove valuable in the days to come. Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Tainted blood. So we gotta find a flower, 3 vials, and the trees. Hey, I've got a full party now. They seem really, samey though. Like, all these characters feel the same. You can switch to that. I'm the ranger here, buddy.
Hail. I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
I really liked that helmet. I want that helmet. Oh, you can't go in the water? Oh, oh god. They're over there.
Poor animals. Why did they
There's so many wolves. I keep on missing. That dude did not have a good time.
Over here.
Oh, that dude's alive.
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Okay, let's bandage.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Okay, bye-bye. Hope you don't die on your way back.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
You sound like a coward to me.
I am simply trying to stay alive. You do not see me fleeing, do you?
A bit of fear isn't unnatural, you know. Few relish meeting Darkspawn up close. I know I don't.
Many humans, maybe.
I know I'm relying on you to protect me. Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
Huzzah! Did I miss the piercing shot? That's stupid.
So I shall.
We gotta get closer. Get 'em, my merry band of misfits. Barium potion. 2 vials of blood. Yeah, I think I found the flower. Nice. What's over here? Oh my god.
I'm sensing more.
I'm thinking this guy needs to go back to low.
Shame about the face. Now this should be amusing.
Oh, there's more.
Play fair.
Pinning shot. Oh, that'll work. No, not Sir Jory.
I should like a trophy.
No, not Davith. Man, these companions are weak. Man, I'm also not getting into the thick of it, but... Malachite. Ooh, what's over here? Fruit. There's so many. Well, at least I'm farming for XP. Oh, God. Can I run away? Or am I like locked into combat? Can I please run away? I wouldn't have fought them if I would have known there was 6. Run away! Yeah, I don't think running away is an option. And now I've got to redo all of that. I don't like that. I didn't think I would have run into 8 of them. It's hot in here. And I'm thinking the DPS outweighs the aim because I just draw my bow so much quicker. Okay. Filters. Always. Okay. Sorry about the fan. It's just hot here.
Over here. Who is that? Grey Wardens?
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. Oh, I've got to get out of here.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the 4 of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back. That's true.
Know this.
Yes.
That
I gotta deal with those guys on the ridge.
As you desire.
Hey now! Say your prayers!
It's done. Yep.
I should like that.
Almost. Oh, that's not.
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
I saw some. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think the piercing shot actually does extra damage. That is sad. Fireball. What does it mean? Oh, what about combat with? Excuse you? Fire burst. Get the archer. Pin him to the ground. Yeah, I think I was supposed to go this way instead of... So we got all of our Darkspawn blood. What am I gonna need? Missionary Rigby. Rigby's last will. Goodbye, Rigby. You will be missed. Warden's lungs.
What do you know? More Darkspawn about. Prepare for random violence.
Prepare for random violence. I didn't even see them.
Come, let's shed some blood.
Get him.
As you desire.
Okay, so that leads from where those guys were. That's an autosave, so something's over here. I think it's that guy.
As you desire.
Pinning shot, pinning shot. Oh, he's running away. Where did that guy on the bridge go? There he is. Pinning shot. No, pinning shot. So, you could hit him, that'd be great. Or not. Guess that's okay. Why is there so many? Okay, so for him, he's gotta drink it. Worried about this. Okay, I think that guy just died. So I'll send him there. And he needs to go help Jory.
Face.
Shield launch. Hey, beat them with tactics. Nice. I know how to pinch ashes. Chainmail gloves. But this guy needs gloves. Yeah. So I'm gonna let my party heal up a bit before I go further. Okay, we're good to go. So we're gonna go left. That's great. Right. Oh, there's camp over here.
More darkspawn. Close by.
Okay.
Drill.
And they literally pop out of nowhere. Say your prayers. See.
As you
Loud.
desire.
Chastened Cash. Bane Helmet, Wild's Bow. That does more damage. Less crit chance. More armor pen. So it does less damage, more crit chance, less armor pen, less range. But the 770 does 9. Man, this loot is very great. Man, I did just start. Oh, everyone's dead. Yeah.
As you desire.
Pile of rocks. You see a pile of stones covered in a fine layer of dust and ash. Sprinkle more. What is that? Pummel. Not Sir Jory. Oh, we resist the stun. No! Our DPS is gone, Sir Jory. Whatever shall we do without you? Come on. Yeah. Oopsies. Yeah, we did. Pile of rags. Enchanter's footing. Restriction. Well, at least I got some XP out of it. Saving game again. Oh, I see them now.
And so I shall.
Good shot. I didn't know. Go forward, you bunch of people. Please. Yeah, I gotta go for the guy. Oh no, he's coming to me. Now you're stunned, buddy. Hey, he's not stunned no more. Eviscerated.
We still need to find those documents, if they're even here. Then let's get a move on, shall we?
Enchanted dagger, fire arrow, and fire bolt. What about this enchanted dagger? Nice. Warden's catch. Who are you?
Well, well. What have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
Neither the Grey Wardens own this town.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Elves are not frightened little boys. Tell me your name, and I shall tell you mine.
I'm Theron. Pleasure to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Who?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Can you take us to?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap. Frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
I like her. It's funny.
Greetings, Mother. I bring before you 4 Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Davith. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
Believe you have something we need.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True. They came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them?
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
What do you mean, it's greater?
Either the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
She's insane.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Hey, back at camp. And I really don't want to use these arrows because the game just started. Is there any way to craft them? Maybe not. Duncan, we're back.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
It was easy, but yeah.
Good. I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very... odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
So, what's the ritual?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
Is that why the joining was secret?
If only such secrecy were unnecessary, and all understood the necessity of such sacrifice. Sadly, that will never be so.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
To the old temple we go.
The more I hear about this joining, the less I like it.
Are you blubbering again?
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Stop yammering, you're giving me a headache.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
You make a good point.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
As the first Grey Wardens did before us, as we did before you. This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Those who survive?
Not all who drink the blood will survive, and those who do are forever changed. This is why the joining is a secret. It is the price we pay. We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
Bottoms up.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith. Step forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No, you ask too much. There is no glory in this.
I am sorry.
Dang.
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good.
Don't say it like that,
From
please.
this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
That's a dragon.
It is finished. Welcome.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
So that's why they're
How do you feel?
Because you can die.
Such is what it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Very well.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Hey, I leveled up. So we got a balanced great sword. And more stuff I can. Wardens of... I've got more health. Oh, I've got two now. Okay. And the archery skills aren't really great. Scrooge. I don't want them. So I should be able to equip some little better.
We can speak more after the meeting with the king.
The meeting with the king. Moving up in the world.
Again, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
That's the case. Perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To
cover.
flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
Yeah, let's go.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, Mage. Save them for the Darkspawn.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Do not know how to
Thank
get
you,
along.
Loghain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
I don't like you. I don't like the way you said that.
You heard the plan. You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right? Yes, so am I.
You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Not on with us.
I will be fighting beside the King with the rest of the Grey Wardens. Again, at his request. We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
We join the battle afterwards.
Stay with the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
What if the Archdemon?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Okay.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
To the Tower of Ishal. Wait, he levels up? Mages who refuse their circle's control become apostates, live in fear of a Templar's powers. The ability to dispel and resist magic. Servants of the Chantry, the Templars have become the most effective means of controlling the spread and use of arcane power. So I guess he's a permanent party. Like, so we gotta go across. That's a lot of men. I forgot to give the flower to that guy. Dang it. Is it too late?
Will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Ew.
Archers!
Yeah, but it's raining. I wish my archers did that much.
For Ferelden!
Not the tower. Man, I hope that wasn't the one I was supposed to go to.
Let's cross the bridge and get to the Tower of Ishal.
I gotta give the guy his medicine. No, he's gone. No. Well, that side quest is gone. Oh well. Oh god, I actually take damage? Okay, let's go. Didn't know I would take damage from it.
Help me, Ben. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about, man? Taken how?
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
Circle mage, tower guard.
Now this should be amusing.
And so I shall.
Aha! What to do?
Where's he going? Okay, I'll go. There's another one up there. I can't.
Think you're good enough to take me? Cut them down!
Wait, what happened to Alistar? How did he die? He just went in guns blazing.
And so I shall.
Wait, is he dead? Or am I still in combat? Oh, I think I'm still in combat.
Hey now!
Stun him. Get him.
Of course.
Can I not revive Alistair? Or am I still in combat?
And so I shall. All right.
Ow.
All right.
We gotta beat the alpha. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, he missed. Now he's dead. Now I'm dead. That was my last potion. Stun him. Get him. Oh no. That's not good.
Now this is more like it.
Well, I think unfortunately that's where I'm gonna have to end it, because I have a magic event I'm gonna go to tonight. So thank you all for coming out and watching. I'll be streaming this Monday. Schedule is tentative, but I'm going to be streaming it from 1 to 4 most days, with Sundays as my day off. So once this playthrough is completed, I will be coming out with guides for this series. I just needed a break from Mass Effect for a while, so I apologize on not getting to the Soldier and Vanguard, but I was just stuck in a rut for a while. But thank you everyone for coming out and watching, and I hope to see you again next time. See ya.